Next guest is creating content in NBA 2K and taking on fun challenges through that content. Zach, welcome to 2K TV.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. This is going to be fun.
We first got to know you at Community Day. We did some interviews with you, but this is the first time you're on 2K TV one-on-one doing an interview like this. So tell us about yourself and your content.
My name's Zach 2K. I've been making 2K content for about 6 years now. Started in 2K20. I make videos just kind of making interesting builds, doing interesting challenges. Some might call it dumb. I'd probably agree. Compared to all these other 2K content.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Mobley, also Johnson out there. Luka Doncic is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Trae Young. Jason Tatum out there with Smith. And it's Hanson in at the 4. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic passes to Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A big man that dishes, something Mobley does very well.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Smith. Robinson with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Robinson.
Well, look, few guys can run with Johnson in the open court.
Young against Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 7 points in the game.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Here's Young. Good on the bucket.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Inside, here's Rain Man. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 9 points in the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Second chance effort. Young.
Well, such a threat to score. Really hard for a defender to stay down on their feet.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Rain Man, the pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 7.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
The Lakers call timeout. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Wright's checked in for Robinson. Russell comes in for Mobley. Sims, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Westbrook in for Doncic. Here's Rain Man, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. 13 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young, the pass to Sexton. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Good work defensively by Russell. The Lakers lead by 8, down low. Here's Sims, and he makes it on the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 1:14 left in the first quarter, and he jams it home with authority.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Pass to Sims. Here's Rain Man. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Sexton. Over Westbrook. And another basket for Atlanta.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Young, the pass to Dunleavy. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Leans inside. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got 9.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Rain Man, that's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Young. 9 points in the game. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Los Angeles leading by 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Hill in at the 5. Here's Rain Man, covered by Alexander Walker. Rain Man, that's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And one thing about this game, Graham, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Westbrook, and that one good. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night.
they're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Hawks trail by 11. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
And that one drops for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Pullen. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Atlanta calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hill. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, Los Angeles.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Here's Pullen, pounded by Westbrook. Left side, Alexander Walker. Hits the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Atlanta. Lays it up and banks it in. Rain Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Tatum. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And here's a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. .157 left to play in the half. Here's Rain Man. Check by Sexton. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Rain Man. Count it. Good. Rain Man's got 25 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young against Westbrook, and Young draws the double. Outside Sexton, launches a 3, buries it from 3. Sexton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Pass to Westbrook, from behind the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And Young draws the double. Back to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Here's Clifford. Russell with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Mobley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Rain Man. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Dunleavy to stop the run. On target from range.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Tatum. He's scoreless. Trae Young out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Smith. And it's Hansen in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Down by 15. On defense, the Lakers. Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rain Man, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Rain Man. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 5.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic against Young.
Hey, come on, yo, keep moving.
And Atlanta has possession. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Evan Mobley out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rain Man in at the 2.
Well, with his smaller frame, Young has to use his creativity inside.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Young. Pass to Nicholson. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nicholson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep. Hansen with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
The Lakers lead by 17. Here's Rain Man. To the inside. The shot from the low post is good. Rain Man's got 35 in the game.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Sexton passes to Young. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Rain Man, that's good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Hawks trail by 19. Off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Young with it. Pass to Hansen. On the wing, Sexton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. Alexander Walker comes in for Sexton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Rain Man. Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. Rain Man's got 39.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And he drops the first.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Good on both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Guarded by Young. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rain Man.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Right with a steal. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Russell, the pass to right. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Russell with the 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
He drops it from range.
That's a nice find by Trae Young.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.